Sally Field, the beloved Academy Award-winning actress whose career has spanned more than 6 decades, is now facing one of the most difficult chapters of her life, as reports suggest she is quietly saying goodbye while battling heartbreaking health struggles that have taken a toll on her once boundless energy and radiant presence. And for fans who grew up watching her transform seamlessly from the spunky Gidget on television to her unforgettable performances in films like Norma Rae, Steel Magnolias, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Forrest Gump, the news feels like losing a member of the family. Throughout her career, Field has always been admired not only for her immense talent but also for her resilience, openness, and ability to embody roles that reflected real women with strength, vulnerability, and authenticity yet behind the spotlight. She has quietly endured health battles that few outside her closest circle knew about, including a lifelong struggle with osteoporosis, which she has spoken about publicly in hopes of raising awareness, and more recently reports of additional complications that have left her focusing more on her well-being than on returning to the stage or screen. Friends and insiders reveal that Field, now in her late 70s, has accepted her slowing pace with grace, spending more time surrounded by family, reflecting on her journey and ensuring that her legacy is not just measured in awards but in the love she poured into her work and the people she inspired. For fans, the thought of saying goodbye to Sally Field is deeply painful, yet her story remains one of triumph as much as of struggle. Because even in facing fragile health, she has chosen honesty over secrecy, courage over despair, and dignity over defeat, reminding the world that her spirit is as indomitable as the characters she brought to life. As tributes pour in and her name trends once again, it becomes clear that Sally Field will always be remembered not just as an actress, but as a cultural icon whose voice, performances, and example shaped generations. And though she may now be stepping back, the goodbye she is saying is not one of erasure but of gratitude for a life well lived, a career that broke barriers, and a bond with audiences that will never fade, because her work and her courage ensure that Sally Field will forever live on in the hearts of those who laughed, cried, and found themselves reflected in her extraordinary art.